Think back to your very first memory. What do you see? Maybe your first day of school, a birthday cake with 4 candles, or a trip to the park. Now, try to remember your second birthday, or the day you took your very first steps, or the moment you were born. Blank, right? Absolutely nothing. It feels like the first 3 to 4 years of your life were completely erased from your mind. But why? You were awake, you were learning, and you were experiencing the world every single day. So where did those memories go? This mystery is a scientific phenomenon known as infantile amnesia, and the reason behind it is far more mind-blowing than you think. To understand why we forget being babies, we first have to look inside a baby's brain. When you were born, your brain already has around 86 billion neurons. That's almost as many neurons as an adult. But there's a big catch. Those neurons aren't properly connected yet. Think of a baby's brain like billions of isolated islands. In the first few years of life, the brain goes into overdrive, building trillions of connections, or synapses, between these neurons. It's the fastest growth period your brain will ever experience. By age 2 or 3, a child's brain has twice as many neural connections as an adult brain. So, if a baby's brain is working so hard and building so much infrastructure, why can't it save a simple memory? The answer lies in a tiny, seahorse-shaped structure deep inside your brain called the hippocampus. The hippocampus is your brain's memory manager. Whenever you experience something new, like eating ice cream or riding a bike, the hippocampus processes that event and converts it into a long-term memory, saving it in the brain's hard drive. Here's the problem. When you are a baby, your hippocampus is nowhere near finished. It's like trying to save a high-definition video onto a computer that doesn't have a hard drive installed yet. Babies can make memories in the moment. They recognize their parents' faces, they know their favorite toys, and they learn words. But because the hippocampus is still under construction, it lacks the ability to store those experiences as long-term episodic memories. For a long time, scientists thought that was the end of the story. But recently, researchers discovered something even crazier, called neurogenesis. During early childhood, the brain produces new neurons at a hyper-fast rate. Millions of new cells are constantly bursting into the hippocampus every single day. While this rapid growth is amazing for learning how to walk, talk, and understand the world, it causes a huge side effect. It overwrites the existing memory networks. Imagine building a city out of Lego blocks. As you constantly tear down old structures to build bigger, better roads and skyscrapers, the original little houses you built at the start get completely destroyed. The very process that makes a baby's brain grow so fast is the exact same process that wipes clean its early memories. There's another crucial piece to this puzzle: language and self-awareness. How do you form a detailed memory? You use words. You say, "Yesterday I went to the zoo and saw an elephant." Language gives memories a structure, a timeline, and a narrative. Before the age of 2 or 3, infants don't have a rich vocabulary. Without words to label objects, emotions, and events, it's extremely difficult for the brain to file those experiences away in a way that can be recalled years later. On top of that, infants don't yet have a strong sense of self. Around age 2, children start to realize that they are an individual separate from the rest of the world. Before you understand who you are, it's hard to store memories about things happening to you now. You might be thinking, wait, I actually remember lying in my crib or my second birthday. Well, science has an answer for that too. Studies show that most memories people claim to have from before age 3 are actually false memories. As you grow up, you look at old baby photos, listen to your parents tell stories about when you were tiny, or see family videos. Your creative adult brain takes those pieces of information and unconsciously constructs a memory that feels completely real to you, even though you didn't actually retain it from infancy. So, while you may never remember your first words, your first steps, or your favorite baby blanket, those early years weren't wasted. Every sight, sound, and hug helped wire the complex, incredible brain you are using right now. What is the absolute earliest memory you can actually recall? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who always claims they remember being a baby. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.